Wir sind live. Wuhu!
Oh yeah.
Hallo? Was ist denn jetzt los? Nein, eigentlich habe ich nicht auf New Game gegangen oder Load Game.
Ich glaube, du bist auf New Game gegangen. Das ist jetzt blöd.
New Game, gell?
Das ist jetzt
Ich bin
sehr
ein ganz toller Mensch.
Jetzt ist wieder Teil 1.
Ah, ich glaube, das kann ich eh.
Preceptor.
My lord, it has begun. The power is already building. Are you ready for your task?
We shall not
Kann man
fail,
wieder nicht
my lord.
überspringen.
The price of failure is Armageddon. God, the will.
Das ist dieses Spiel.
Ja. Kannst du mir sagen, wenn was kommt, wenn das Spiel unterstützt mit dem oder? Boah, kann überspringen anscheinend.
You got a girlfriend, George?
No, not really.
Well, what does that mean?
Oh, there was a girl in Paris, but it didn't work out.
Komm jetzt.
Oh, way to go, mate. I've heard about those French babes. I think she'd be interested in a good-looking Aussie bushman, eh?
Only if it helped her career.
Weather like this, the old crate flies herself.
How about weather like that?
Hi, Patrick. Hi. Hi. Bällchen.
Lucky we got two. Just another couple of seconds and we'll be laughing. You better
Sind
strap
das
yourself
Wölkchen
in,
oder
George.
Gehirne? Gehirne kann ich. Hi, sorry. Gehirne kann ich. Ich hab keins.
Da haben wir was gemeinsam.
Ja.
Meanwhile, as Paris waits to yet another clear, hot day, in
Grüezi.
the bizarre
Servus.
weather continues.
Ich möchte das nicht.
Ich möchte
Ich möchte das nicht. Servus. Ich möchte das überspringen.
To New York, there are
Der
reports
Gott
of
aber nicht.
earth tremors, floods, and typhoons.
Who is it?
Vernomblier, it's Nico Collard.
Hallo Nico. Nein, das
You're early.
You said it was urgent?
Wer da jetzt gerade gewesen?
aus. Die Übertragung aus.
Oh, ja, das war schlecht gewesen.
We don't have much time. The power
Also
sources
für
are
alle,
building to a
ich bin
peak.
ein Schussel.
It's all in the manuscript. Look,
Ich wollte
I
eigentlich das
decoded it.
Spiel laden
No
und
one's
fortsetzen.
ever done
Nein,
that.
es ging auf neues Spiel
Serious,
und
man.
anscheinend kann man die
But the
Anfangssequenz nicht überspringen.
We're all in danger. Now they want to kill me because I know too much.
Intelligenz ist mein zweiter Vorname. Nö. Boom.
Du meinst Intellenz.
Inte was?
Intellenz.
Fangt schon mit den ersten Silben an. Ah, so! Tweet. Yes. Komme ich ins Hauptmenü? Sehr gut. Dann hätte ich gerne bitte einen Subtitel. Dann hätte ich gerne bitte eine Load Game. Hoffentlich.
Jetzt stimmt's.
Ja.
Oh yeah. Jetzt erinnere ich mich voll an geheiratet.
I thought I should check my messages.
You have no new messages.
Warum nicht?
So much for my busy social
Ja,
life.
genau. Du bist beliebt.
Ja.
Genauso beliebt wie ich.
The statue is an ugly little thing.
Wieso steht sie
It
da,
would
wenn sie
probably have
hässlich
been
ist?
worth a fortune if
Okay.
it hadn't been badly worn across the shield.
Okay. Die ist klar, ne? Ein Bett. Da da gibt's
Mit
nichts.
roter Bettwäsche, wie klischeehaft.
Wirklich. Eine Nase.
Looking after houseplants wasn't my forte.
Eine Nase?
The clown's red nose was a clue that George and I once found. It made me think of him when I touched it.
Ja. Gibt's Bücher? Ja.
I had not
Kann
had
sie
the chance to
lesen?
read half the books
Ja.
on my shelves.
Ja.
I didn't know why I kept buying them.
Sie kann auch George anschauen.
It was a photo of my
Oh,
old
yeah.
friend, George.
George.
I wondered what he was doing right now. Probably running a clam bake somewhere for his law firm.
Nein,
We
er
had
ist
some good times
in
together.
Troubles.
And more than our share of dangerous ones,
Darum geht's
too.
vermutlich in dem Spiel.
Mehr
oder?
oder weniger.
Okay.
Ich möchte dir nicht zu viel verraten.
Okay.
I knew how to cook, but these days all I did was throw stuff into the microwave.
Cool.
I was scared to look inside for fear of what I would find.
Wie lange hat sie den Kühlschrank schon nicht geöffnet?
Das ist hier die Frage.
Aber Hauptsache top gepflegt sein, ne? Haben wir schon gern. Hallo? Ins Badezimmer gehst du alleine? Achso, okay. Alles klar.
That makes sense.
Ja. Was ist das?
Ein Poster.
George had given me this picture.
Moulin Rouge.
I never could bring myself to
Mit
throw
einer
it away.
Yeah. Das habe ich mir schon immer gewünscht.
Mit du. So, jetzt schau mal, ob du da jemanden anrufen kannst. Wenn nicht, glaube ich, müssen wir ein bisschen...
Perhaps I should make a call.
Ja, vielleicht. Nein, gut, dann geh halt einfach woanders hin, auf die
I didn't have
Polizeistation.
the time to spend watching TV.
Okay, dann gehen wir halt. Hab verstanden.
I
Wohin gehen wir?
considered leaving the apartment.
Was soll ich dort?
Naja, einfach mal rausgehen.
Na, von dort
Oder-
komme ich. Das ist
Oh.
mein Problem.
Kannst du die
But
Statue
decided to
anschauen?
remain there.
Oder ist irgendwas in der Statue versteckt?
Ja, das
Nein, ich
ist
meine in der großen.
in der großen.
Ja.
It had once belonged to my father. It was my most precious possession.
Ich glaube, ich muss diese Sachen da, weil ich weiß, dass bei dem zu Hause ein Safe ist. Und in diesen Safe muss
Not
ich
this
reinkommen, aber
My battered old phone had seen better days. It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123
Die kannst du jetzt sicher eingeben.
748019.
ich habe das eigentlich schon probiert.
Okay, probier's noch einmal.
Aber vielleicht ruft sie dann dort an. Hm?
It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123 748019.
Okay, dann schaut er das an.
According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money.
No, wer
Maybe
nicht?
that's why he'd planned on selling his story.
Geld kann man nie genug haben.
Ja, hat er nicht viel.
Ja.
It was the casing from one of the bullets the woman had fired. I figured it could help in some way.
Ja, anscheinend
Probier's nochmal mit dem Telefon.
müssen wir eh zu ihm.
Perhaps I should make a call.
Macht sie nicht. Das heißt, wir müssen eh zu ihm nochmal. Vielleicht habe ich was übersehen.
I considered leaving the apartment
Vielleicht müssen wir hinten
and decided to
irgendwie-
visit
Schauen wir
Vernon's
mal.
place.
Kann gut sein.
Vielleicht kann man da mit jemandem reden, weißt du? Hallo. Aber das schaut nicht sehr...
Nicht gleich so viele Leute.
Steuerung ist
I
wieder.
couldn't open the door. The door had nothing remarkable about it. The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything. That wouldn't work here.
Okay. Kannst du laufen auch? Wow.
Sie kann laufen.
Entschuldigung. Sprichst du mit mir, Skaterboy?
Hi,
Well, hi there, beautiful. You are looking for something?
I might be.
You have come to the right place.
Right place, right guy, huh?
That's how it looks to me too.
Were you around a little earlier?
Oh, I've been around a while.
Oh, that's good. I'm a reporter and I need to ask you a few questions. Did you see a woman run past a little earlier?
Don't think so. Women usually slow down on this corner.
They probably can't believe what they're hearing.
What?
I said I can quite believe it.
You could try a Twitcher.
Who's he?
Ich twitche ja bereits.
The traffic warden. Doesn't miss a thing.
Haben wir schon, die hab ich gefragt.
Do you happen to know a guy called Vernon?
The coder?
Yes.
Yeah, he's cool. Hangs out in the park with his girlfriend.
Park,
Where's
Girlfriend,
the
vielleicht
park?
ist sie da.
Just down there. Where Twitcher hangs about.
About Vernon.
Yeah?
I'm afraid he's been killed. Shot.
Oh man, that's too bad. Still, a neighborhood like this, only the brave survive.
Ah, du bist ja eh so ein Hero, die passiert eh nix.
Have you seen a shell casing before?
Sure.
It's from a real gun.
Big deal.
It was a big deal. For somebody.
Sag mir ihm das. Schon kommt's nicht.
Hey, you should get yourself a new photographer, honey.
Oh, do you think so?
Drop by my studio sometime.
Okay.
Aber no.
So where's your posse?
What?
Big guy like you? Gotta have a posse, surely.
Oh, yeah, sure. I got two.
Wow.
How about you? You got a posse?
Oh yeah, but I like to keep it secret.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Gefällt dir da?
The kid's clothes yelled skateboarder.
Voll sexy.
In case we didn't get the message, he was carrying a skateboard.
So, gehen wir in den Park, oder? Hallo?
Klingt nach einem Plan.
Sag mal. Vielleicht findet man seine Freundin da. Ja, da sitzt sie. Schau. Das Violetthaarige. Lauf, Geronimo, lauf. Beatrice.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Are you Beatrice?
How do you know my name?
I'm Nicole Collard.
Vernon is going to meet you.
That's right.
He was supposed to come here afterwards. Where is he?
Oi.
I'm sorry. Vernon is... He won't be coming.
What's happened?
Talking to a goth about death felt like being in a vampire movie. Beatrice, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
It's Vernon, isn't it?
He's dead.
What?
I'm sorry.
No! You're lying! I don't believe you!
Oh, shit. Wo ist denn sie hingelaufen? Ich habe mir fast gedacht, dass wir mit ihr nicht zuerst über den Tod sprechen sollten. Aber vielleicht läuft sie zu ihm nach Hause, ha?
Das halte ich für möglich.
Weil ihr BH hängt auch dort. Hab ich gesehen, entschuldige. Upsala. Nase gleich gebreakt.
I considered leaving the area,
Na, ich will nicht die Area liefen.
but decided to remain here.
Interessant.
Wirklich. Die Steuerung ist ein bisschen deppert.
Ein bisschen sehr deppert.
Na,
I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door.
deswegen öffne sie bitte.
Just another locked door.
Gut, dann krei halt da die Leiter hoch. Heißt, tu mir nicht segieren. Schauen wir, ob es da ist, die Beatrice. Vor allem, wieso ruft sie eigentlich keine Polizei? Weil
I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks.
Was ist das, Leute?
Das Safe.
Ah.
Schau, da hängt ihr BH. Ich bin halt der Trottel. Ich glaube, ich hätte mit der nicht gleich über den Tod sprechen dürfen.
Ja, aber du musst ja trotzdem...
Ja, aber er hängt immer noch da.
nothing
Kann man
else
nicht
to
die
be found on
Polizei
his body.
von rufen oder was?
Ja,
Weißt du, was ich meine?
Eben, ja, aber... Manchmal... Bei so
The computer was
Point-and-Click-Spielen
badly
ist es immer
damaged.
so geschissene Sache, dass du immer die Schritte irgendwie gleich machen musst, dass du weiterkommst und so. Das ist kacke. Hast du mit der Frau geredet, die vor dem
Under
Park
the
gestanden
floorboard
ist?
was a small safe with an electronic lock.
Ich gebe immer noch nicht die Hoffnung auf, dass die jetzt wieder da ist, weißt du? Weil vorne raus geht sie nicht bei der Haupteingangstür, oder?
Ich hab keine Ahnung. Du kannst dann aufpassen.
Neue Nachrichten gibt es auch keine, ja? Sonst wird es anders blicken.
Perhaps I should make a call.
Nein, behältst du das anhören tun.
You have no new messages. Oh, messages.
Vernon, darling. It's Mamo here. I'm at my wit's
Du kannst da nichts überspringen, das nervt.
I've given your trousers 3 wash.
Oder? Kann man da was überspringen? Hat das jemand gesehen?
Geht nicht.
It's at 100 degrees and that steam still won't come out. It's more like cement than mayonnaise. Anyway, the ironing's done. Oh, I hate these machines.
Was wird's was sein, wenn es mit Zement und Mayonnaise ist auf seine Hose hat?
This is Nico Coladier from La Liberté. Just to say I'll be round at 8 as promised. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Vernon, it's Beatrice. Good luck with the reporter. I'll be waiting for you in the gardens afterwards. Love you, Snooky.
Snooki.
I could have hit buttons at random. By getting the combination
Ja.
that way would have taken weeks.
Dann habe ich gedacht, ich schaue jetzt mal, ob sie bei der Vordertür rausgeht.
The door was securely locked.
Dann sperr's auf.
There was no reason to try that.
Na, du musst hinter gehen. Ah, verkehrt. Dammit. Okay, schauen wir mal trotzdem noch mal Schlafzimmer. Vielleicht findet man da irgendwas. Okay, halt einfach raus.
I couldn't hear anything.
Diese Steuerung macht mich wahnsinnig.
Das Spiel macht mich jetzt schon wahnsinnig, einfach nur weil es so scheiße zu steuern ist. Das ist unglaublich.
So macht's Spaß. Und dann, wenn es einmal geht, dann geht's. Wenn es rennt, dann rennt's.
Okay.
The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
Okay. Vielleicht findet man Müll irgendwas, ha? Ah, schau.
When in doubt, search the trash. But there was nothing of interest.
Danke.
It was a typical trash can. It was a typical trash can. There had to be a clue around here somewhere.
Na schau.
But not in there. It was just an old sheet of newspaper. But you never know what might come in handy. It was the front sheet of an old newspaper. The paper had more stories about strange weather around the world. There was no reason to try that.
Okay. Wieso macht sie das jetzt?
Vielleicht findet sie dann irgendwas. Weiß nicht.
The pipe was broken. I couldn't climb it now, the pipe was broken.
Muss ein Grund haben, warum du das machen
Ja,
wolltest.
irgendwann. Ich glaube, später geht's dann schon drin.
The gate was locked.
Ich will darüber.
I couldn't climb it now, the pipe was broken.
Könnte die Trashcan überschneiden.
Nothing but trash. Just trash.
Okay. Just trash, okay.
I couldn't open the door.
Warum? Hops. Ist da was? Ah, schau, da ist eine Dame.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour. I tell you, I've had enough of this job.
Oje.
Day in, day out, the same old drudgery, huh?
Why don't you give it up then?
Give it up? Huh, who do you think you are telling me to give up my job?
I
thought you were too good for the likes of me, I expect.
Okay.
No, not at all. I didn't mean...
I was a dancer once, you know. At Le Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
So stick that on your bellow and ride it.
That's
Kannst
wonderful.
du da oben
Horse,
das obere Rad drehen?
Alphonse.
Dass er heizt,
He
bitte.
wouldn't have any of it. I'll not have you flashing your nickels out of a
Ganz
Paris,
oben
he
das.
said.
Ja.
Get a proper job.
Vollgas.
So, Abby, a real liberated man.
He was an angel.
Lass da warm.
I won't hear a word against him.
Jetzt.
Danke.
Did you
Schau mal,
see a
was
dark-haired woman a
Okay.
short time ago?
No? Perhaps that dear traffic warden might help. She always knows what's going on.
Die habe ich schon gefragt.
Do you know a young man called Vernon?
I'm sure I don't know what you're suggesting. I am a married woman. Of course, between you and me, in my dancing days, it was a different matter.
Of course.
It happens to all of us. No one escapes.
What do you mean?
Look at the picture. Your looks have gone already.
Just what a girl likes to hear. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
The old woman looked like she could stand around all day.
Kommt da einigen? Sie ist Serotonin. Na, komm mal jetzt. Gibt's da einen Briefkasten? Kein Briefkasten.
The door was locked.
Wo kriegen die Post hin? Eigenartig.
The door was securely locked.
Das bringt ja nichts. Nur mal schauen, ob im Garten ist.
I could hear the TV. Perhaps someone was in. No answer. Either they couldn't hear, or they didn't want to hear. It was the door to a neighbor's apartment. All I could hear was the TV.
Nichts klopft hoch.
The door was locked.
Kann man nicht, okay. Das kann sie nicht! Eine Klingel gibt's auch keine. Wahnsinn.
I couldn't open the door. It was locked. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door. I had no reason to do that.
Okay.
I couldn't open the door.
Noch nicht?
I couldn't open the door.
Okay.
It was locked. Bonjour.
Yes.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Die ist wieder nicht da, diese Beatrice. Kannst du jetzt zur Polizei gehen und herausfinden, wo die zu Hause ist? Geht das?
I considered leaving the area.
Schau mal.
And decided to go back to my apartment.
Ruf mal jemanden an, ne?
Perhaps I should make a call.
Ich check's nicht.
I didn't have the time to spend watching TV.
Ja, dann weiß ich nicht.
It was the front sheet of an old newspaper. The paper had more stories about strange weather around the world. It was the front sheet of an old newspaper. The paper had more stories about strange weather around the world. Not this time. No way was I doing that. According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story.
Wo ist das? Klar. So. Mal nachdenken.
I considered leaving the apartment. And decided to visit Vernon's place.
Diese Steuerung. Na, da will ich nicht hin. Na, da will ich nicht.
The wooden gate looked very sturdy.
Was ja... Ah! Ist ja ein Grund haben, warum sie da drüber kraxelt, oder?
What have we here? It was a wig, an expensive one too. But more important, it was an exact copy of my own style. That's why the traffic warden didn't see a dark-haired woman. The label inside had been cut out. The killer had covered her tracks. Almost. There were a few strands of blonde hair inside. So the woman I'm after really has blonde hair, not black.
Na dann müssen wir die Tante noch einmal fragen, ne?
The gate was locked.
Habe ich falsch probiert. Bitte nein, das ist nicht gegangen. Jetzt daran geht's. Okay. Nicht verstehen.
Bonjour.
Yes?
Did you see a blonde woman running by here earlier?
Yes. Around your size, good build, muscle tone, shoe size 3, maybe 4, and I think not French.
That's amazing.
No, not amazing. Just good training.
Training?
I'm sorry. I'm not at liberty to tell you anything more.
Okay.
Take a look at this wig.
Very interesting. As wigs go.
I found it.
Well, aren't you the clever one?
It belonged to the killer.
So, you really are connected with the shooting.
Yeah.
That's right. And I need all the help I can get. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Kann ich jetzt irgendwie zur Polizei?
I considered leaving the area.
Nein.
Sterben wir?
Nein.
But decided to remain here.
Lass dich hin auf deinen Sessel.
Ja, passt ja. Bei uns hier so stehen. Sitze so viel.
Wieso sitzt du so viel?
Ich sitze zu Hause die ganze Zeit nur rum. Weil wegen dem Kaffee geht es fast gar nicht anders. Ich war halt einkaufen, das war das Anstrengendste, was ich in der Woche gemacht habe. Für mich hat es zu Hause beim Einkäufe ausräumen einfach fast umgehauen.
Ich habe aber auch so Kaffee gehabt. Heute immer viel, das ist das Wetter.
Ja.
Ich hoffe,
Das haut mich gerade im Moment.
Kalt wird, weil dann haben wir ein Problem.
Es wird nicht kalt. Hab
Sicher
schon geschaut,
nicht?
nein.
Okay.
Und somit, also deshalb habe ich eben gerade für morgen Abend gesagt, weil mich hat halt beim Einkaufen fast umgehauen schon. Und ich glaube, das Training morgen wird es dann nicht besser machen, wenn ich eh schon die ganze Zeit mit Kopfweh herum so. Und wenn es mir dann immer den Kreis zusammen nach dem Training, das mag ich auch nicht.
Nein, das macht nicht.
Das macht wirklich keinen Spaß.
Sie hat da keine Dings. Schaut dir die Karte zu?
I was lucky the pan had deflected one of those bullets. Perhaps I should make a call. I wondered if Andre might have any idea.
Komm mit, weil ich hab Hunger.
Okay.
Feuer ist jetzt keins da, gell? Okay.
Hi, Andre. I found a wig that must have belonged to the killer.
How do you know?
It's brand new and was dumped near the killer's escape route. There were some blonde hairs inside the wig.
That narrows the field down a little. Maybe someone saw a blonde.
Could be. Andre, I'm going to get back to the investigation. I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks.
Wo ist unser Skaterboy? Ah, falsch. Da links müsste es sein, ne? Nein? Doch.
Hi.
Well, hi there, beautiful.
Nice board.
It's not just a board, it's what you do with it.
So I hear. The woman I'm looking for is a blonde.
Me too.
You're a funny guy.
Hey, I am to please. But seriously, didn't you say you were looking for a woman with dark hair?
Did I? You've got me all confused now.
I know, I have that effect on women.
Oh Gott.
I haven't seen any women running around. Most babes tend to stop when they see how I can handle a board.
Take a look at this wig.
Yeah, nice, but not really my style.
It belonged to the woman who killed Vernon.
Woman, huh? It's a cruel city out there.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Bonjour, madame.
You again, huh? Can't you see I'm busy?
Have you seen a young blonde woman by any chance?
I certainly have. Skinny-looking thing, like you.
Thanks. Which way did she go?
She got into a sports car and drove off.
Do you happen to know the make of car?
What do you take me for? Some kind of mechanic? You'll have to ask someone else.
This wig belongs to someone I'm looking for.
Nice. At Le Moulin Rouge, we always had such beautiful wigs.
Have you seen anyone wearing this wig?
No. Was she a dancer?
Something much worse.
Pah! A singer, then.
Just one thing. Your husband, Alphonse, is he around?
No.
I thought perhaps he might have seen something.
It's unlikely.
Why?
He left me 20 years ago. Ran away.
With a singer?
That's amazing. How did you know?
Lucky guess. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Wo ist denn jetzt mein Skateboarder?
Hi.
Well, hi there, beautiful.
Don't suppose you saw a sports car in the area earlier?
The red E-type Jag, you mean?
Yes. Why did you notice it?
I used to run one a little like it.
Did you happen to get the registration number?
Hey, there's only one set of numbers I like, and I'm not talking shoe size, huh?
Thanks. Anyway.
I hope you catch the killer.
I will. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
So, aber die Packtante weiß das. Die merkt sich das.
Bonjour.
Yes?
So.
Did you see the E-type Jag that was in the area earlier?
Yes, I did.
I believe it belonged to the killer.
And they say crime doesn't pay.
What can you tell me about it?
It was parked illegally. I gave it a ticket.
Great. Do you have the registration number?
Here it is. 451 CAC 75.
Merci. Can you tell me anything else about the car?
You know, there was some kind of mask on the passenger seat.
Mask? You mean like a child's mask?
No, an old mask. The kind they wear in the theater.
Merci, madame. You've been a great help.
It is but a courtesy from one professional to another.
Of course. Sounds like the police are on their way.
I would appreciate it if you kept our little conversation to yourself. You understand?
Of course.
Of course. I wouldn't want to blow your cover.
Exactly.
By the way, just who do you work for?
Can I trust you?
Of course.
One day soon, the aliens will land. We are preparing to fight them.
Okay.
You may join us if you wish.
Ja.
That's a Very kind of you. But I have to go now. Au revoir. What's going on?
There has been a murder.
We are questioning everyone in the area.
What is your name?
Nicole Collard.
It's her, all right.
Please come with us.
And this is...
Come on, speak up.
Nicole Collard.
Aha! The woman he had arranged to meet.
She's a tough one, I think, sir. Like me to loosen her tongue a little?
Not quite yet. Your identity card, please.
My press card.
A journalist. Typical.
You have a problem with journalists?
Only the spineless, lying, interfering variety.
Looks like I'm in trouble then.
She's the murderer, monsieur! Lock her up before she kills us all!
Control yourself, madame. I'm conducting an investigation here.
And we're getting on so well.
How did you know the dead man?
He contacted me through my paper. He wanted to meet.
Why?
Some nonsense about the end of the world.
Why did you kill him?
I didn't.
But you admit you were here.
He was already dead when I arrived. I broke in through the bedroom window. The killer was still here.
And?
We fought through there, in the kitchen. Then she ran off down the fire escape and I lost her.
There are certainly signs of a struggle.
Inspector.
Oui?
Here's the wig the killer wore.
I'll take that as evidence. Where did you find it?
Over the wall at the back of the apartment.
Oh, I see. How terrible. You've been framed.
Correct, Inspector.
She's the killer! I saw her with my own eyes!
I've got the number of the killer's car.
My, you are being helpful. Are you quite sure you're a journalist?
Do you want the number or not?
Very well.
451 CAC 75.
Thanks.
The woman I fought was really a blonde.
The neighbor said she had dark hair.
I've already given you the wig.
For what it's worth.
How did you know Vernon was due to meet me?
Your message on the answer phone.
Have you any idea why he was killed?
None at all.
Perhaps it was to stop him talking to me.
Not everybody rates journalists so highly, mademoiselle.
Am I free to go?
Don't let her get away!
The evidence is clear enough. I'm placing you under arrest, Mademoiselle Collard. Officer, take her away.
With pleasure, sir.
Na super, ne? Toll. Er findet die nächste Leiche.
Huh? Can you hear me? Can you speak? Who are you? Chum. Yeah? Chum! That's okay. I'm your chum. Danger. What? The world is in danger.
Okay.
Susaro. Who's Susaro? Just a few more seconds and you could have told me so much. Poor guy.
This was the kind of job I could do with my eyes shut. In fact, that's normally how I did it. All I found was his ID. Cholmondeley, the guy I was supposed to meet.
Na, war ja klar.
Cholmondeley was dead, all right. He'd been shot. Poor guy. There was nothing more I could do. Nothing happened. It was like a giant omega, and in the center, some kind of slot.
So. Na gut, in diesem Sinne werde ich eine kleine Pause machen. Oh, bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.